Hi guys, it's Chris calling. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you guys have returned since my last video, thank you very much. And if you guys are new here, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. In today's video, we're continuing on our Eurovision 2024 journey. Of course, this year's Eurovision Song Contest will be taking place in the city of Malmö, Sweden, on the 7th, 9th and 11th of May. And the next country to announce their song and singer for this year's contest is Luxembourg. So Luxembourg is actually one of the last countries to reveal their revamped version of their song for this year's contest. And of course, Luxembourg will be represented by the incredible Tali with her song Fighter. And a couple of weeks ago at the London Eurovision pre-party, I had the pleasure of interviewing Tali. Hi guys, we are here with the one and only Tali from Luxembourg. Tali, welcome to London. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm so good. Thanks for having me. Yeah.
Where do we even start? You are the first representative of Luxembourg in 31 years. How does it feel to have this opportunity? And how has this whirlwind Eurovision process taken you by surprise? How are you feeling right now?
I feel overwhelmed but excited. I feel all the things. I mean, 31 years, that's longer than I've been alive. So it's a long time. If you think about it, it's a long time. So for me, it's like, I'm so honored. I have so much pride. I'm so thankful. That's all I'm feeling, really.
Absolutely. And going back to the national final of Luxembourg, your performance was absolutely incredible. The dancers, the way you look, it's just iconic. She is such an amazing girl. She's so talented and just such a lovely person overall. She sounded so good at the pre-party, guys. Like, I can't emphasize it enough. I think she was one of the first to go in the lineup, and honestly, she impressed so much. She owned that stage. Her vocal was absolutely incredible, and I can't wait to see how they stage this on that Malmö stage just in a couple of weeks. But we're not going to waste any more time and we're going to dive straight in. This is Luxembourg for this year's Eurovision Song Contest, Tali's revamped version of Fighter. Let's go! Okay, so we got a brand new music video to go with this revamp. I love this top she's wearing. She was actually wearing that in my interview with her. It's such a fast tempo of a song. So difficult to sing, but she really nails it. She does it justice completely. Love like these silhouette dancers. I love that effect. Okay, that's a change. So at the end of in the chorus bit, that big powering part, almost like that drum bass, they've kind of cut that out now, made it sound a bit more smooth. I quite liked it though. Okay, and this is a bit more poppy, a bit more clubby, this part. Really love the look of this music video. It looks like really high budget. Her voice is absolutely stunning. I love it. This is a song that really grows on you the more times you listen to it. I definitely think this new version sounds more slick and polished. There's actually nothing I disliked about the old version, but I do like this poppy bit. It sounds a bit more bassy. Okay, so this bit's nice and slower, which I think is very clever, because in the national final performance she seemed a little bit out of breath, so this gives her a chance to breathe. And I think it's more effective as well, more dramatic. And it's building. Yeah, and it makes this bit more high impact. I love it. love it. And then we've got this soft, quiet ending. Yes, Tali, I love it. Okay, so there we have it, guys. That is Tali's revamp for Eurovision 2024. Her song Fighter representing Luxembourg at this year's contest in just a couple of weeks. I'm so excited, as you could tell. So the first thing that I noticed in this revamp was just as the chorus started at the end of the first line or lyric, instead of that kind of like power like beat hit, that's kind of like gone now. And I really like that in the original, I've got to be honest. I thought it really worked well with the choreography as well and the dancers. But that doesn't take away of what an amazing song this is. I think it definitely sounds more slick because of that now. And I'm sure that I will love that the more times I listen to it as well. The next thing was definitely just after the first lines of the chorus, where she starts singing in French again. It's kind of a bit more poppy, a bit more bassy, and that part I really like. I think it sounds so much more slick and polished, and I think it's going to be a lot more impactful when we hear it on that stage as well in Malmö. And another notable difference in this revamp was after I think the second chorus, it goes really slow, and Tali is an absolutely incredible performer and an amazing talent, as we've seen in the national final. But there were some parts in it where she seemed a little bit out of breath. It might have been nerves, it might have been just because it was the first live performance that she's done of this, which is completely understandable. But honestly, I think that the amendments that they've made to this revamp will really work in her favour at Eurovision, which is always good to see. And I think that as a result, she's going to have time to kind of take her time and also show off that amazing vocal, which I think evidently will also impress the juries a lot as well. And I think with the changes that they've made, especially with that slow section, it's just going to make the overall performance so much more impactful and engaging for the audience as well. Considering that Luxembourg is competing in the last spot in semi-final 1, I think it is. This is looking like a qualifier to me right now. I absolutely loved this song when it first came out. And I really am hoping that Luxembourg can get back to the final after not being in the contest for 31 years. Overall, I absolutely love this revamp by Tali with her song Fighter, but I want to know what you guys think. What do you think of Luxembourg's revamp for the Eurovision Song Contest 2024 taking place in a couple of weeks? Are you hoping to see similar staging for Luxembourg at the Eurovision to the national final, or would you like to see something different? And do you think that this could be a good result in the grand final for Luxembourg, and do you think Luxembourg will qualify? Let me know in the comments below. As always, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos, and I will really look forward to seeing you all next time. Bye, guys.